And here's the feed. There's one more lean worm somewhere, but where? It just leaves. I meant to go talk to the crows, or ravens, pardon. But thank you, Lena. You guys do your best to support me and Cinder whenever you're busy. Especially me, since I do like stream at like European hours basically. I stream when everyone in America would be working.
Was that the effect of Fimbulwinter there?
To a great extent, it seems.
So I appreciate all of you being here so late for me.
Alfheim had the light randomly pulsing, but Asgard didn't seem to be having any effects at all.
Odin had a long time to prepare.
No change I noticed in Helheim or Muspelheim either. Now that I think of it, the more primordial realms might be less susceptible.
How do you suppose Jotunheim is faring?
How would I know?
Just training your powers of speculation.
I don't know. If nobody's there to see, does it even matter?
Oh god, he's all the way over there. Why so far? It's just now you can work all day. Yeah, I'm working very, very hard.
Dug up some new blueprints for you.
I don't want to look. Do you not realize how stacked I am?
Tie the noose tight to send us to Odin to bask in his light.
Did they just say what I think they said?
Yes.
So your raven parents sent you here? Heavy. Meteoric slam. Yeah! Yeah! That was awesome! It looks way better than what I've been using. Give me that! Yes! That looks sick.
We tried to escape. We clawed. We screeched. But nothing escapes the Keeper's reach.
Mamiya, how do we find this Raven Keeper?
I'd love to, brother, but I've no idea where we'd look. What if the Keeper's even still alive?
We will find her.
Well, I'm missing 4 ravens, and surely it's just I've missed them from other realms. I've cleaned out Vanaheim as far as I'm aware.
Well, if it ain't Kratos and his unplugged chicken.
Got anything for us, bro?
Let's just quickly go back to Vanaheim for a second and go get them staggies. The first staggies right here. I know I'm picturing where all of them are.
We still have unfinished business there. Bound to be even more dangerous beasties with valuable resources.
Sounds good.
No, I cleaned the place out. I made sure I was very, very, very thorough. It's just more so we're here for the baby boys. You staggy waggies.
The Stag of Winter. It looks hungry.
Come on already. Just come back with me. I don't care how hungry you are.
Nah. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum.
That's right. We got more food at home. Come on.
I have to say, quite a nice change of pace helping these stags get home. For a moment, I was worried we'd have to kill them.
Yes.
You had a plan to kill it if it had attacked, didn't you?
In our journey to deliver Faye's ashes, it was a Jotnar statue of Darathor, the Stag of Winter, that aided our passage through the mountain of Midgard. It is only fitting, when Atreus was too excited to sleep, Faye would sing the thriving slumber, the sleep of winter that allows for the dreaming of spring. The body needs rest, she would say, but the soul needs to dream.
Yes.
Also, wait, I need to finish. I need to go back to the spring. Man, I was bitching about Mimir never shutting the fuck up about the spring, but lo and behold, he was actually like right about reminding me aggressively. We need to go. No, this one. This one. I think this is the last stag I found. I remember where the one is at the... Hello. Thank you. I remember where the one is in the rainforest, but I'm missing one in my brain. There you go, baby. There you go. Here's some food. I'm sure you're hungry. I love these. These are so cool.
I do not like you.
I get that a lot.
2 down, halfway there.
Once during a great storm, Faye told me the story of Autumn Stag, Duneri, also called the sound of thunder. To my regret, I remember it little. I only remember her, the fire in her eyes, the passion in her voice, her very being, animated by the colors of the seasons and the ferocity of the winds. The memory of her spirit long outlives her words. Aww. Where was one more stag? I wonder how it was for development to make a massive ass area that's 100% optional to add story that couldn't be part of the main story. I like to imagine that sometimes they like to do optional stuff like this to see how many people care enough to go out for the content, you know? Like, if I were a game dev, I would try to make this content nice filler. Nice to make it feel memorable and fill in about some of the feelings for the characters that aren't really needed for the plot. Like, Faye is important for Kratos' story here as a father and how his feelings for Atreus and protecting his son is. But learning about a little bit of her history is really just nice, sweet. It makes us see Faye in a totally different light. We knew this was her axe beforehand, but not so much how she went about using it or why she could use it. Things like that. Just little things to make you really wonder. I know one's over around here, but boy, I can't remember where the last one is. The one I'm missing. That was the autumn one. I got the winter one. I think this is the spring one. And I'll be right next to the well, it's the wishing well as well. Funny. At least 10% of the players platinum it, so it was worthwhile. It's nice and sweet. I have to make it day again so I can actually cross the bridge to the Staggy. Hey, Carl, can you do me a favor if you're not too busy? Can you go look up a guide and tell me where's, like, the final, stag that I can't remember where he is? I would look it up myself, but I'm kind of lazy and I would just like to request some help. You can look at the map for location. Oh, that's true. There's one here. One over here. He's somewhere over here. I can't remember where I saw him. I can't fucking remember where I saw that boy. The first one I saw was right here. So it had to be in like some new area content that I wasn't able to access before. Where I saw him, I recognized him, but I wasn't able to do much for him. Has to be like around here-ish somewhere, surely. Meow. Meow. Zip. Chimp. And no. Wait. Up. Oh wait, I'm making it to the dragon. I'm confused. I'd like to just make it down there. Wait, didn't the dragon have a way down? Oh, I'm thinking about another one. hydrated, stretchy. Corey! Hi, Corey! How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us today, Corey. I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, so I was gonna have to go to him anyway. Sick. No wonder I couldn't really recall, because I put more emphasis on the wishing well in my brain rather than the stag. Yeah, on the boat. Sent you DM, thank you. Also stretchy and hydrate. That was a big stretch. I will hydrate. Meow. My water is cold and refreshing. Twinkle, baby doll, are you in or are you out? Leave those fears behind. You must be Summer. Ow! Not playing Ragnarok anymore. GTA Online, baby. Yo, Lich, what's your favorite GTA?
Just one stag left. Thanks for saving the realms and all that. I'd have gotten to it myself and with more style. But thanks.
You're welcome, he means to say.
Faye would refer to Dvalin, the stag of summer, as the unconscious one, named for when the winds grow calmest. The dwarven name of these stags led her to wonder if they evolved from the primordial dwarves who embodied the winds. The thought seems less strange to me after encountering Fafnir and his brothers.
I'm surprised, brother. You think a stag would run in terror at the sight of you? Not exactly a calming presence, are you?
I am always calm.
Good one.
Damn. You know these guys are super comfy with each other. They just keep on like teasing each other and like making small little quips. I am always calm. Funny, Dad. What a funny joke. Actually, I don't know. I watched my dad play San Andreas, and I got to play it as well. But I played 5 a lot, so probably 5. I personally got Vice City on Steam because that was the game I watched my brothers play a lot for GTA. So one day we'll stream it, and I'll experience another part of my childhood that I didn't personally see too much of it. Well, you know, they would do what you would do. Fuck. They would do the usual thing you do for kids whenever they want to play a video game. And you're like, oh, well, they're not actually doing the plot of GTA, so thus they won't really be affected by it. So, here, just drive a car. And I would constantly, like, run over people and get caught by the cops and then go to the hospital.
Time of rebirth, renewal.
Oh, I've missed the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already. That's all of them. Congratulations. You saved the 9 realms from death by overgrowth. And you sort of saved my ass, too. Though it was really Dennis's fault.
That was not our aim.
I'll take what I can get.
33% of people have returned the stags of the 4 seasons, and I'm gonna read. That's not what I was looking for. Go to France. France. Dane. Dane. Faye once spoke to me of Dane, the stag of spring. She called him the dead one, for the season of rebirth can never come without death to lead the way. The dot came as a comfort to me, as she knew it would.
Job well done. Might as well check in with Ratatoskr when we've got the time.
After I do this one final thing in the crater. Here's the rest of the crystals. I hope I got all of them. Wow, I'm rich! Wow! Wow! Wow, money! Holy macaroni, rich bitch angel! Yeah, yeah! Jesus fucking Christ. I have 546,000 money! I will never want for anything again! All this time that they stressed me out! Look at me now! Oh, that belt's actually the coolest part of this entire, armor set. Tell me I'm wrong. Look at that belt. Look at that. Look at the leather detail. That's the coolest bit. That's the coolest bit. Man, they should have given me glamour. I would have made Kratos look like the hottest single dad you've ever met in your life. Increase all burn status inflicted by 15 and increase immolation skill charge gained by striking a burning enemy. Sounds actually pretty good. I have to upgrade it though. A little too weak for me. Need strong. Golden leather belt. Getting closer to 1 million. Yay! I'm sure you spend like a lot of money in GTA. Especially online since, you know, like, it's online. You can kind of do whatever. People have been doing mods of being like different animals in GTA. And we are done! The crater is all complete. Time to go to the house and talk to the beast. Wait! Before we continue plot, I know one more place we gotta go that has some shit for me to do. I need one more leaned worm.
Boss man wants the rest of those leaned worms, buddy.
There he is, the man who tamed Garm. 1,000 congratulations.
Welcome.
Your stags are returned.
A completist. I approve.
Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. I cannot thank you enough, but perhaps this will suffice. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble. Once I...
Little luck to create elemental storm when interrupting double blue rings. Ooh. That sounds too bad. Doesn't sound too bad at all. Like, cooldown's cool and all, but my luck in Runic would go up some more.
figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. What else is there?
Five-hour crater run. Listen, it was a thick boy. There was so much to do. There was 4 dragons. Actually, there was more. The Drakes counted as dragons. There was the second soul eater of the game.
There is one thing I'd like to know.
Obviously, the time has come to talk about me.
It most certainly has not.
What? Why not? How dare you belittle my accomplishments?
I apologize for arrogance. His volume has only increased over the years.
And why shouldn't it? I single-handedly take care of the ding-dang world tree. Without your boy here, the realms would rot off the branches before you can say ingratitude.
He does have a point. Tending to the world tree all on your own, it's no small task.
Of course he's got a point, my dear Mimir. But singing your own praises, it's awfully gauche, isn't it?
Who the hell else is gonna sing them?
And your question was?
Oh, I've utterly forgotten.
Splendid. Until next time.
Okay, bye.
Carry on, my friends.
That GTA story explains Angel's driving in Cyberpunk. Oh, why you gotta do me dirty? That was child me. I have no excuses now. I know I actually have a driver's license. Trust me, I don't drive that bad in real life. I want you to believe me. I'm being serious. Oh, look, I can see a map of this place now. I wanted to go... fucking something missing. There's 94% done. 94% done. Oh, there's lore in the chest over there. And something undiscovered. God, this thick ass shit. I was there for years. The entirety of Ragnarok is already almost done. I'm going back to Midgard. I remember places in the Lake of Nines that use a spear. Midgard. Somewhere around somewhere around what's this? Oh yeah, that thing. This one. Asgard's my favorite looking realm. Asgard's the most peaceful looking. It's the most simple, most like plain. There's nothing really like unique about its like its environments really. It feels like regular insert Nordic inspiration here. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually still quite pretty and nice to look at. Doggies! Look! Atreus, look! Specky and Svana! You haven't seen them in so long! Actually, wait, you petted them when I got you back home. I forgot about that part. Let's go start cooking. Whee! Gee! What am I gonna make? Am I gonna make the coolest item you've ever seen in your life? Am I gonna make the answer for eternal happiness? Am I gonna make chicken nuggets?
Finish the story.
Gladly. It was said that Yari and Soma first shared a kiss in the fields of Jotunheim.
Wait, what? How did they get there?
Don't know. Point is, they went on countless expeditions, each location more beautiful than the last. But they found as they did, the destination became less important than simply traveling together.
What about the unnameable thing?
It was home. Yari and Soma had found it in each other.
Aww. That's a beautiful story. We do love love. The meal of comfort. Permanently. Oh god, it did something. Oh, I would have ruined the meal. Surely somewhere in here. It permanently increased something by 5, but I was trying to go look at it. Oh wait, unique resources. It's right over here. Permanently increases all stats by 5. Wow, that's so fucking good! Wow, that's sick! Delicious recreation that warms the body and soul. A meal of comfort. Beautiful. I really truly thought this was something about anger about it because of the rainbow fire. And like, I know she can travel the realms. And like, I thought because of the painty stuff and the painty hearts, I thought it was her. So somewhere in the middle of the Lake of Nines, there is a thingy-majigger for me to put my spear in. I can't recall where it is.
Amir, why doesn't Thor look like he did in that statue we saw in the lake? Back when it was still a lake.
It did at first. Then Thor saw it. The second sculpture was a great deal more complimentary.
Guess that explains why Odin's statue doesn't quite look like mine.
Sorry, I need to drink water. Is it somewhere around here? No. I can't recall where I saw the glowy. I'm looking against the walls. It wasn't around blood, I don't think. It wasn't by Sigrun's treasury. There it is! I found it! Ski! Ah! This is not what I wanted! I didn't want this at all! God damn it. Fuck. I hate you. You suck. Stinky. Fuck you.
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Woo. Ah. That should do it for me. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that was 2 done. I know where another one is. I need to find the last one after that. I'm way stronger than it now. I think they imagined me coming here as soon as I got the spear, but I took some time. Look.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Ow. Okay, I talked mad shit. Oh, I talked mad shit. Oh man, this is what happens when I open my fucking mouth. Every single time I'm like, no, I have something to have an ego about. No, I don't. Two, 3, 4. Where's the last one? I don't, yeah, where the fuck is it? I can't see it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is you? Where'd he go? The dogs came back. Oh, there it is. Ha, idiot.
Keep on it.
Close in! Attack!
Dang it, he's too far.
Nicely done.
Tap it! Tap it! 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop! He's dead. Spawn. And your head's mine. I'm gonna use you for a snow globe. Oh, I broke it. Are you still sick? No, I'm pretty much fine. The nose is usual. The stuffy sounding nose is a norm for me. It's more so now that the cough, like the cough tickle in my throat from Ashley being sick is gone, I immediately started practicing singing for the karaoke stream because I have to update it again because people have been following me off stream. But that's so close to being done or soon. I've been practicing singing, so my vocal cords have been getting a lot more use than usual. So a bit of a sensitive. Greatly increases stun damage of the gale force. Pardon, my other brother came in to say hi. The one I don't live with. I killed this guy to claim a 3,000 bounty, and he came back to kill me, and I killed him again. Hehehe. Was this like an actual? Can I ask a question? Was this like an actual like player that just randomly had a 3,000 bounty on his head for the funnies? Because if he came back to kill you, it'd be real funny. And then you just like dunk on him again. I'm missing a lure, something else I've never seen before, and a treasure. But well, I need to get my fucking thing again. Missing 3 things, but maybe I should go touch the lightning, like actually go touch it. I can't recall if there was anything else that had a glowy spear point. Or, wait! Fine, no fight. Money. And undiscovered. You're the undiscovered. You'll never see this coming. For you.
I can't believe Baldur's Dragon is still here. It looks like it landed only yesterday.
Aye, cold preserved it.
Whoa.
You've come quite a way since then, lad.
Thanks.
I would have never really paid attention to the fact that this was the dragon Baldur was riding on. No, it wasn't anything in particular. Just another Lizzie boy. So what am I missing here in Midgard? Yeah, you can place a bounty on players. Ooh. Also, did you check the DMV? The what? Me? Or the DM? Yes, I did. Wait. Did you send me another one? Oh. Southwest of the temple. That way. Interesting. Something new for me to do. This is where I came in from. This is the way to home. Impenetrable. Cannot pass it. They put trolls in for lols. The trolley lols. Somewhere around here, there's a glowy bloy for me to explodey. And then I will get a looty. But this is the way to the vault, no? Yes? Eh? Let me get the dogs. I went a little too much further than I thought.